In the small village of Umuse, 19-year-old Ade struggled to make ends meet. His father's passing had left him and his mother, Nneoma, in poverty. Ade's dreams of becoming a successful businessman seemed impossible. Nneoma, a kind-hearted widow, worked tirelessly as a market vendor. Despite her efforts, they barely had enough to eat. Ade felt the weight of responsibility, wanting to provide for his mother. One fateful day, while running errands, Ade bumped into his childhood friend, Ikena. Ikena had recently returned from the city, flaunting newfound wealth. "Ade, my friend, I can help you," Ikena said, noticing Ade's struggles. "Meet Chief Okafor. He'll change your life." Ade hesitated, but Ikena's persuasion and the promise of wealth convinced him. That evening, Ade met Chief Okafor at his opulent mansion. Chief, a charismatic figure with an air of mystery, promised Ade unimaginable wealth. "Ade, you have potential," Chief said, "but you need to prove your commitment. Are you willing to do whatever it takes?" Ade, blinded by desperation, agreed. "What do I need to do?" Ade asked. Chief smiled, his eyes glinting with an otherworldly intensity. "We'll discuss that later," Chief said. "For now, trust me." As Ade left the mansion, he felt uneasy. Something didn't feel right. "Nneoma will be proud of me," Ade reassured himself. "I'll provide for her." But the voice of his conscience whispered, "Ade, what have you gotten yourself into?" Ade's unease grew as days passed since his meeting with Chief Okafor. The weight of his decision pressed upon him. One evening, Ade received a cryptic message from Chief Okafor. "Come alone tonight. We must proceed." Ade's anxiety spiked. What did Chief mean? At the mansion, Chief greeted Ade warmly, but his eyes gleamed with an unsettling intensity. "Ade, our pact requires sacrifice," Chief said. "Bring me something precious, something that will seal our bond." Ade's heart sank. "What do you mean?" Ade asked, stalling. Chief's smile sent shivers down Ade's spine. "Your mother, Nneoma," Chief said. "Bring her to me." Ade's world crumbled. How could he choose between wealth and his mother's life? "No," Ade protested. "I won't harm her. She's all I have." Chief's expression turned cold. "You want wealth, Ade? This is the price. Your mother's life will ensure your success." Desperate, Ade confided in Ikena. "Ikena, what have I gotten myself into?" Ade pleaded. Ikena's response shocked Ade. "Ade, you're in too deep," Ikena said. "Chief won't let you back out. You must see this through." Ade realized Ikena was also bound to Chief. Ade's mind racing, he made a horrific choice. He would sacrifice his mother. That night, Ade returned home, his heart heavy. Nneoma, sensing his distress, comforted him. "Ade, my son, what troubles you?" she asked. Ade pushed her away, hiding his guilt. As darkness fell, Ade's resolve crumbled. He knew he couldn't go through with it. But Chief's words echoed in his mind. "Your mother's life will ensure your success." Ade's anxiety reached a boiling point. He couldn't shake off the feeling that he was betraying his mother's trust. Chief Okafor's servants prepared the ritual site, a dark, secluded grove deep in the forest. Candles flickered, casting eerie shadows. Ade's heart sank as he led Nneoma to the site, trying to hide his guilt. Nneoma sensed something was amiss. "Ade, my son, what's troubling you?" she asked. Ade forced a smile. "Nothing, mother. Just business." Nneoma's eyes filled with concern. "Ade, remember your father's words. Family is everything." Ade's conscience stung. Chief Okafor began the ritual, chanting incantations as Ade bound Nneoma to a stake. Ade's anxiety spiked. "Stop. This is wrong," Ade pleaded. Chief's response sent chills down Ade's spine. "Too late for regrets, Ade. Seal your fate." As Chief completed the ritual, Nneoma's spirit vanished into thin air. Ade collapsed, overcome with grief. "I've killed my mother," Ade wailed. Ade realized too late that wealth wasn't worth his mother's life. After Nneoma's sacrifice, Ade's wealth and success skyrocketed. Ade's mansion rivaled Chief Okafor's, and his business empire flourished. But amidst the opulence, Ade felt empty. Nneoma's gone, Ade whispered, tears streaming down his face. What's the point of it all? Nneoma's spirit haunted Ade's dreams, reminding him of his betrayal. Ade, my son, why did you sacrifice me? Nneoma's ghostly voice echoed. Ade's guilt consumed him. Ade's relationships crumbled. Friends and family avoided him, sensing the darkness surrounding him. Ikenna, now Chief's loyal servant, mocked Ade. You're lonely, Ade. Wealth can't replace love. Ade sought forgiveness from the village elder. Forgive me, elder. I was blinded by greed. The elder's words offered a glimmer of hope. Redemption is possible, Ade. Use your wealth to help others. Ade vowed to make amends. He established the Nneoma Foundation, supporting widows and orphans. Ade's journey toward redemption began. Ade, determined to expose Chief Okafor, gathered evidence of his dark rituals. I'll bring you down, Chief, Ade vowed. Chief Okafor sensed Ade's plan. Ade, you'll regret betraying me, Chief warned. Ade confronted Chief Okafor at his mansion. Your darkness ends today, Ade declared. Chief unleashed his dark powers. Ade, armed with his newfound courage, fought against Chief's magic. Ikenna, once Chief's loyal servant, betrayed him. Chief, you used me, Ikenna said. Chief Okafor's powers faltered. Ade seized the opportunity. Justice will prevail, Ade said. Chief Okafor was brought to justice. Ade's redemption was complete. Ade stood before Nneoma's memorial, surrounded by candles and flowers. He reflected on his journey, from desperation to redemption. I've learned from my mistakes, Mother, Ade whispered, tears streaming down his face. Your sacrifice won't be in vain. I'll continue your legacy. Ade's foundation, Nneoma's hope, flourished, supporting countless families and widows. Ade worked tirelessly, ensuring his mother's memory lived on. Your name lives on, Mother, Ade said, visiting Nneoma's grave. Your love and sacrifice inspire me every day. Ikenna, now reformed, worked alongside Ade at the foundation. Ade, I'm grateful for a second chance, Ikenna said, his eyes filled with remorse. I was blind to Chief Okafor's evil. I'll make it right. The village prospered, freed from Chief Okafor's grip. The villagers rebuilt their lives, and the community flourished. We've been given a second chance, the village elder said, smiling. Ade's courage and redemption inspire us all. Ade smiled, surrounded by loved ones, including his newfound friends and colleagues. I've found my true wealth, Ade said, his heart full. Love, family, and community. These are the things that truly matter.